Okay, we're back. I was busy, so I'm a few days late on this. My apologies. You all know that I'm actually watching the dub of this, so the simulcast is pretty quick. I have to give props to Funimation. A lot of their series they're getting out very quickly in English now, but this is a couple of weeks behind, so there are people who have watched, I believe, episode 3 and 4 by now. But here we go. This is episode 2 called Overhaul, which, although they didn't name him, he's is a character who's been in the show, who hadn't quite met up with the League of Evil yet at the end of last season, I don't think. He had like his own gang.
This world is a super...
This is former sidekick.
His name's Night Eye.
Night Eye. They added that line. He didn't tell him his name last season.
Dust here.
I like Twice. He's interesting. His backstory is
the guys
crazy.
Inside have been sick for a while. He's what you'd call Yakuza.
Whoa!
Young head of the Shie Hasaikai. So what do we have measure?
I love introductions like that in anime. It's just like a trope that I absolutely love.
He's the number 2 of the whole gang. In the past, there were many different scary...
I almost forgot about this magician guy who I love his design. This series is so good with the villain designs. They're all awesome. I'm losing my words here, but they're fantastic.
Troops that ran the underworld.
More interested in All for One's absence. The Dark Emperor who ruled over the shadows.
They knew about him.
Old-timers always feared him, even after rumors.
They're
of
looking
his
for the
death.
power vacuum.
Honestly, though, most people might wish. If that's what you're offering,
Whoa.
why should I join you?
I like that line. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Ooh, I like this guy.
And you lost him.
Moonfish is
Maybe you
messed
just didn't know
up.
how to play the game. You can't even manage a few crazy people, but you want to build and know exactly how to use the right tools.
Yeah, this is not going to work out. Shigaraki's not. That's not his style.
Sorry about your small fry, but we didn't...
What? What?
I'm
What?
filthy now. That's why I hate the aftermath.
What? No, the magician. You need both hands for close-in work.
Shield.
Oh, they both have quirks that can like instantly kill people.
Now I get it. As a track.
Here's what's up. So, first off, I want to mention this is one of the first animes I've seen that portrays non-passing trans people as positive. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like, there are trans people in the show who don't pass at all, yet people still respect them. Holy crap. Crazy. Which is very rare, especially from Japanese media. The outlook there is not great. Not to say it's great in the United States either, but secondly, I really hope that these injuries can be healed somehow, because I would hate for this magician to be taken out. I just got done saying how much I like this guy. I could do without the magnet villain, but I don't know her name, but well, at any rate, this guy with the pistol, I'm willing to bet, has shots that stop quirks somehow. I don't know how, but they've figured out something.
In quirk.
They should really be canceled.
What? No, not
But we
canceled.
already met about them.
I guess when you think about why we had to move...
Of course. You wanted to be proactive, so you...
I want to know more about this guy. He's very interesting.
Yes, sir.
He looks a little menacing.
I'm not saying that to punish... I just don't want to have to talk to the guy.
Personal feelings getting in the
Ooh.
way.
Yeah, he said they broke off contact, but it didn't explain it.
Give
Give me a break.
Third year student Mirio Togata, All Might would like to speak
Oh,
with
'cause
you.
Mirio works
Please
with him
enter
as
the
well.
counseling office at once.
That's right.
I repeat.
What did you do? Are you in trouble? Or
I want to
something?
know more about these three as well. They're very interesting. They have very interesting powers, and they have very interesting personalities.
Are here. sorry.
Wow.
Couldn't help myself.
He's
I
so
just got
corny.
super excited you wanted to talk to me. Here now.
Then you're like guaranteed to be a sidekick
Dude, this
when
team,
you graduate.
Midoriya
As long as
with
Sir doesn't change his
Mirio,
mind, yeah.
it's a pretty powerful team.
All right, So, do you think young Midoriya has what it takes?
How much
Oh,
did
man,
Night
that's
Eye
a
know
toughie.
about All Might's powers?
Why don't you tell me what kind of hero you want to be?
Can't do this anymore.
No.
I
Poor
want to be strong so I won't worry people. I want to always win
Midoriya's mom.
and save everybody.
those eyebrows.
Wow. That was a lot.
Our walks the halls of our fine school.
Mirio Togata, huh? And who is that?
I almost picked him.
Well, his grades aren't anything special. He's around. And even if he fails
I
a
feel like
test,
something
his
bad is
smile
going to happen
never
to this guy this
disappears.
season, though.
Doesn't it sound like he aligns with your philosophy?
Before
Oh my
long,
gosh.
it was the weekend.
I think All Might screwed up. Let's be real here. He didn't have to pick someone who didn't have a quirk like he did. He could have picked someone who already had a quirk. Because think about this. All for One, or One for All, gathers power and passes it on, right? That's the function of the quirk. It combined with like the superpower quirk and all this stuff. Imagine All Might, except with Mirio's like intangibility power. He's basically unstoppable, right? Now imagine those things combine. I don't know how One for All works. It hasn't been 100% explained, but like if someone is a One for All holder, does it pass on their innate quirk? If they already had a quirk, does it pass that on with the power as well? I feel like it should, since that's how One for All happened in the first place. So imagine if All Might had given Mirio his power. Mirio has One for All and his intangibility power. So not only is he unstoppable, but every future One for All holder is unstoppable, plus their own powers. You're kind of wasting a generation of the power if you give it to someone without a quirk. Now, probably All Might didn't think of it that way since he himself got the power with no quirk, but it doesn't get stronger, right? Unless it's combining more stuff. I don't know. We've only seen the ones before Nana as like phantoms, so we don't know anything about them, and we don't know what their quirks were. But if it worked like that, where it can send your quirk as well, you would think Midori would have more powers than just basically the super strength. So maybe it doesn't pass the quirk on, but still, Mirio would have been an unstoppable force for as long as he had the power, at least.
We've got to catch up to our classmates soon.
I told you to shut your damn
Bakugo's kind of different now after that fight.
Man, take a breath. Try to loosen up. But not too loose,
I
you
like
know?
Mirio's
'Cause,
design a
Sir's
lot.
actually a pretty strict guy. I'm fully aware. He fully approve of you.
What? Make this really serious
Wait,
guy
hold on.
laugh.
What does that mean? Exactly, basically heroing 101, am I right?
Like, Mirio's strikes me as kind of dumb, but also
Here we
really
are.
smart at the same time.
Just beyond this door. Through. Got it.
Like, he strikes me as a meathead who had to get smart.
Let's see. The meeting site was already deserted by the League of Villains, but we're not.
That's
positive
enough.
Even while he's getting a briefing, he was still watching old All Might videos on YouTube. That's hilarious. I like her design too. I wish it wasn't so risque like a lot of things in anime, but she's got like a weird mask on for some reason. I wonder what her powers are.
You know there's a Night Eye's agency. Let's see what kind of place
He's
this
so
is.
ready. Tickle torture. There's somebody who's really... Oh, yeah. Somebody is getting the rocks up right now. There's a lot of people into that.
Mirio, what's So this is Sir Night Eye, All Might's former sidekick. Oh crap! His In order
Oh
to
my
become
God.
the #1 hero.
I'm Izuku Midoriya.
That's hilarious. I love that. I love that meme
I
format
admired All
too.
Might so much that I practiced my impression of him
He
in the
practiced
mirror
his
for
All
years.
Might impression.
I'm
Yeah!
especially good at making people laugh. So if this doesn't work, I'm done for.
I'm Izuku Midoriya.
What is this, boy?
He's not funny.
Ouch. Oh no, he's not funny. Youch. There's this mystery girl in the closing who we still haven't really met. I don't know. This was a good episode. I liked it a lot better than episode 1 because we got a little bit more action and it was funny. There were a lot of good jokes in there. The faculty was in the background was kind of hilarious, cracking some jokes. I don't know about this guy, Night Eye. It seems weird because we don't know a lot of contemporaries of All Might. We just know that he really didn't. He had an agency, but he didn't have a lot of sidekicks. This guy Night Eye might have been his only sidekick. So I'm interested to see. The Tickle Machine's a little weird.